going to talk about a hold that can cool your body, especially when you are in the Netherlands right now. You know it's very hot and it's very difficult now to really find a place where it is a little bit cooler, but we can cool ourselves down with this easy hold. So I wanted to talk about this hold and also invite the magic into our lives. Hi, welcome. So nice to see you all. Yeah, really welcoming the magic in our lives, synchronicity in our lives, opening up to receive. Oh my. Also, my computer is getting very hot, so he's trying to cool himself too. So, yeah, let's see if it doesn't bother you. I hope it doesn't bother you. So, yeah, a hold to really help ourselves to cool down a little bit. It has been very hot, and I'm very hot. I see everybody is coming on, and I thought I want to talk about joy and magic. And yeah, we are going to the solstice, so it is a little bit of magical time for us, and that's why this hold came. I'm so sorry that I was not live last week. My son suddenly came home from a 3-month trip. He was just going on the planes that were going. So we didn't know exactly when he would be home. And then suddenly, Thursday morning, we heard that he would arrive at Schiphol in Amsterdam. So yeah, I wanted to be with him and enjoy some family time together. So today, a very easy, simple hold, which is connected to the 8. The 8 is a safety energy lock in Jin Shinjutsu, and it's a lock that is really a magical lock. They always say it brings that magic into our lives, and it's connecting heaven and earth. It's really opening up the whole pelvic area, so the energy can go really from head to toe. So whenever there's something going on in the pelvic area, whatever it is, this can release the tension there. And when you use the left 8, which you can find on the sides of your knee, on the sides of your knee you have your the bone of your calf on the sides, and on top of that, on the side of your knee, you can find the 8. Always an interesting area to explore. Sometimes there's a lot of tension here. Sometimes it really can feel very, very hard. And sometimes you think that's physical, and often this is not physical but energetical. So it has to do with an accumulation in the energy flow. And it's very important to keep it open so the energy can really fully flow through this safety energy lock. And that will help that magic into your life and make that your life and invite that magic a little bit into your life. But when you want to cool down the body, use the left 8. The left 8 will help to cool down the body. The right 8 on the outside of your knee will help to warm your body. So maybe you want to decide today to only hold the left side. And of course you can also hold both sides. It's really balancing everything, of course. But sometimes, when someone has a fever, or maybe right now when it's very hot outside, you can use this hold to keep your body cool. So if you like, you can choose to only hold the left side, and otherwise hold both sides of the outside of your knee, on top of the bone there, the bone from the lower leg that comes up there and connects to the knee, and explore that area for yourself. Are left and right the same? Often they are not. Often one side is a little bit more tense, or there's a little bit more accumulation there, and sometimes it can feel like a stone. And yeah, for me now it feels quite okay. It's not hard, it's not too soft, there's a little bit of difference between left and right, but not too much. So yeah, I'm quite content with how it feels. It's always very interesting to feel those energetic portals, to feel those energetic centers and feel how they feel. How, yeah, what their texture is. And sometimes they can be a little bit warmer, left or right. Sometimes, yeah, it can be very different every time you touch them. So, yeah, let's do this together. Hold the outside of your knees and maybe choose only the left side. If you want to cool down the body, we will be with this for only 10 minutes. Just a little meditation to really lean in the magic and synchronicity in our lives. So, yeah, join me, please. I will set my bell to not. Sometimes I can really get lost in a hold when it's really comfortable, and I know this can be also a hold like that because it's really relaxing, that whole hip area. It's telling us as above, so below, as below, so above, connecting heaven and earth. So simply place your fingertips or the whole hand on the outside of your knee, on safety energy lock number 8, as we call it. And allow the energy to start to flow there. You don't have to do anything. Sorry, you don't have to do anything. Just be with it. Allow yourself 10 minutes to relax, to go into your inner silence and stillness. Bring your attention a little bit more inward. And observe your breath. Up the back and down the front. And just feel how the breath goes and receive a beautiful new breath. And with every breath that you let go, simply allow your shoulders to relax even more. You do not need to try to let go. Just by holding that outside of your knees, that 8, the beautiful healing energy of the 8, will do its work without any effort from you. And if you like, you can connect with that beautiful light above us as a big sunshine you can imagine or visualize. That light above your head, and allow that light to move through the top of your head. Simply invite that light to come through the top of your head and allow it to flow through the head, the throat, the arms, through the chest area and your heart space. This light arrives in that pelvic area, into the hips, allow it to land there and arrive. Before it moves further through the legs and the feet into the earth. Without any effort, that light can permeate, can go through all the beautiful layers of the earth, the waters, the rocks, the sand, the crystals, everything that the earth contains, and allow that light to reach the center of the earth, the core, where you find that warm and fiery light, and bring that light back up through the legs, the feet, the legs, through that area that you are holding, into the pelvic area, into the belly and the chest, where it can land and rest for a moment. And then it can go up through the throat and the head back to the heavens. A beautiful movement from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven. And this beautiful eight aligns us, connects heaven and earth, brings us that consciousness of as above, so below, as below, so above, inviting synchronicity in our lives and magic, helping us to manifest our desires and connecting us with that powerful healing form of the 8. That eternity symbol, bringing in that wisdom, opening up that portal in our body, and how is that whole pelvic area, that whole hip line now feeling for you. What's happening in your hands? Is there a connection between your hands? Or pulsation under your fingertips? And that movement from heaven to earth and earth to heaven creates that beautiful tube of light which is there inside of you. And maybe in that light you can experience joy. How does that feel to you inside that center? So maybe you can bring your attention back to that breath. Down the front and up the back. Simply coming back fully into your body, feeling how you are sitting or lying down. How does the body feel? And if you are ready, you can let go of the hold. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Yeah, thank you. Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining me in this little meditation, or big meditation, because it's quite a powerful safety energy lock we can use to really, really feel that connection between heaven and earth and really open ourselves up to it. The 8 is a very powerful number. I sometimes even use it as a healing concept, or how do you say it? Sometimes, for example, when my knee hurts, or the knee of my children hurts, or maybe it is even wounded, like they fall on the street, they fell on the street, or something like that. And I wanted, of course, I used other things too, but sometimes I also used simply making this symbol above their knee. And sometimes I'm doing that for myself too. So not only using this safety energy lock to bring in that magic into our lives, but also using it because it is a very, very, very powerful healing number. Every time when I feel that the energy starts to balance and to harmonize, it's always 8s that I'm feeling. So I'm feeling very big 8s all over the whole body, but I can sometimes feel very, very small, minuscule 8s when, for example, something heals in the jaw or in the teeth. So sometimes it can be very big and sometimes it can be very small, but it is a really powerful number to use in your body and to really bring in the vibration of the 8 into your body. I don't know if you know something of Pythagoras. There are several books about numbers and their healing abilities. So in Shinjutsu we also always use also that vibration of the number. And if you like to really invite the healing magic of the 8 into your life, you can hold the outside of your knees a little bit on top of that bone on the side of the calf. So on top of that you can simply hold. Sometimes it can be very sensitive there and painful, so be nice with yourself. Yeah, thank you, Marianne. Yeah, for me it was also very relaxing, and I choose to really choose the left 8 because I was quite hot today, so I chose to only hold the left 8 to cool my body down, and I can really feel that it is much more quiet. So yeah, how could I say? Sometimes it can feel a little bit like this when I get hot, like almost fiery. So now it feels much calmer. So I'm really curious if this has helped you too, to cool the body. So whenever you feel the body is too hot, if it's a fever, or at night sometimes it can be also very hot, so use the left 8 to cool your body down. So I hope you can use this for the coming days when it's because I think it stays warm for the rest of the week, so you can use this for yourself. And not only drink water, but also use like cucumber and watermelon and things like that to hydrate your body, because only water that is also removing a lot of salts from the body. So sometimes we need to find other ways to hydrate our body. So cucumber, watermelon, salads, that are really good ways to also cool your body by hydrating enough. So I wish you a very, very nice weekend, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.